on 1st and 10. Jones. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, you got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It's taken to the 26. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. From the gun, here's Smith. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Throwing again is Smith. He'll find Gibson here complete.
Smith's pass.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken a 1st quarter lead.
The extra
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. Saquon Barkley last year against Washington. He won many a fantasy league with his performance in Week 16. 189 yards rushing. That was the third highest single-game total in the NFL all of last season. On 2nd and 9, Jones flushed out right, and now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there.
Saquon Barkley.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Kyler Fackrell. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 3rd and long, it's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Looking to throw again on second down. Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give them 32 on the play.
First down, Washington.
From the red zone now, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Second and 10, Smith again. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Flushed out right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Smith throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Xavier McKinney brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Out of the gun, Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
It's third down and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. Fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A 20-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
From 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm, and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On first down, Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes this Washington 10, Giants 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
A gain of 20. And a Washington first down.
Operating from the gun, Smith. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. That catch good for only a couple. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling.
Smith's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Third down.
To the air again, Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Washington.
He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Again, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
From the gun, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
touchdown.
From
Washington.
8 yards out. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Hopkins on 40.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Smith. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Washington 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Operating from the gun, Smith. Flush to his right. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, Smith. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That catch good for only a couple. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
But it's 4th down and goal.
They snap it to Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So a drive that covers almost the entire length of the field will result in 0 points.
That frustration is not just going to be felt by the guys on offense either. It's going to be felt throughout the entire team, isn't it? I mean, we've been there before, right? We've seen it. That deflation can go through the entire ranks. They're going to have to really work to make sure it doesn't affect them going forward.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So they get nothing on 1st down, just back to the 1. They need some room to operate.
They certainly do, because you know they're going to be aggressive on the defensive side. They're going to come after you. So you practice this at OTAs. You practice it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring out 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 1-yard line.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Logan Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
24, Giants 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Looking for Shepard deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Giants.
Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
Is no good. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Smith. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Jones now on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Giants on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's make these babies cry. Let's make these babies cry.
To throw again, Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Smith's pass.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Smith on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
38.
Hopkins with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got a man, complete, past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 79 yards. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
For the extra point.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Now, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
13 yards. First down, Washington.
From the gun, here's Smith. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First down, Washington.
From the gun, Smith. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing again is Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Operating from the gun. Smith escaping the pressure right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Xavier McKinney in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
2nd down and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes this Washington 45. Giants 20.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And able to rip off a big chunk chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Jones pass.
Monte Nicholson picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
55 mark, 55.
Throwing now, Smith. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on second down. Smith.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. On first down, it's Smith. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Smith's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
25-yard line.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Smith to throw on 3rd down. His throw caught at about the 5.
Smith's
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Washington.
Hey, switch gears.
From the gun, Smith toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go, baby. 29 is Mike 29. Pick it up.
Smith going to throw it. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Mike's my board, Mike's my board, Mike's my board. I got it. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. 3 buzz.
Operating from the gun, Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's finals, Washington 45.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole